culture of schooling celebrates and rewards individual achievement. Well, that's fine, except that innovation is a team sport.
This week marked a big moment for the Douglas County School District. Renowned educator and author Dr. Tony Wagner visited our district this week looking for areas where we are really innovating and preparing students for the 21st century on a world stage. Tony said, "It's not tough to find it here."
The schools that really focus with tremendous professionalism and discipline on teaching kids to use their minds well consistently outscore the schools that just do test prep.
Before we dig into his presentation for educators on Thursday night,
and his latest work really focuses on that we need the most innovative students in the world, and that's what we need to be focusing on.
Wednesday's Let's Talk Education on CastleRockRadio.com introduced listeners to Dr. Wagner's ideas. A panel of teachers, including Rock Canyon principal Andy Abner, shared ways their schools are closing the global achievement gap. One way is teachers moving way beyond the test, and kids are loving it.
When you move into those 21st century skills, you get so far beyond that. Many students who are in classrooms at Rock Canyon and who are excelling will say, the TCAP test or those things, no problem. Piece of cake, I can handle that. And what's happening in that classroom has pushed them so far beyond that. And so that's what we want to continue to do.
Another way innovation is happening in Douglas County is with choice.
I could be myself. I didn't have to conform into all the other kids. I could just be who I wanted to be.
On Thursday, students from Eagle Academy, an alternative night high school, partnered with the Douglas County Water Resource Authority. They talk to other district students, and each of them have a unique story too.
Not everyone fits that mold.
Homeschooled and online students with the DCSD Cyber School spent their usual lunch bunch meetup learning about water conservation, taking in everything the Eagle Academy students share.
Honestly, I love teaching kids. I love being around kids. It's just one of my favorite things to do. I love being a leader. I love being an instructor. So, the coolest thing was the questions, being able to answer the questions, and actually knowing what I'm talking about. So
that's just a taste of what's happening every day in the Douglas County School District.
What is your response to the notion of programs?
And that's exactly why Dr. Wagner came to visit. On Thursday evening, he joined Superintendent Dr. Liz Fagan and a panel of DCSD educators for an Oprah-style discussion on preparing our students for the very best careers of today and the future. Here's a piece of that discussion.
More seriously, I think one of the problems we have in education today is reform du jour. We're looking for silver bullets all the time, and we haven't trained sufficiently our teachers to be real professionals, and then we don't treat them as professionals. So my view is that the job of the district is to be very clear about the outcomes that matter most, and the assessments that are used. Those should be common. No variance, zero variance. But you vary the amount of time or help a student may need to reach those outcomes, and you give teachers the resources and the flexibility they need to make professional judgments. You cannot standardize teaching. You can't turn it into an assembly line. Not possible.
Thanks to Dr. Tony Wagner for his visit, his insight, and his encouragement about what's happening in Douglas County. And thank you for watching our Week in Review.